thing. Welcome to Martinsville Motor Speedway here for the Damnis Problems 120. Back after that 1 week Easter break. I hope you guys all enjoyed the break. Coda, it was insane last week. It was a mess, a race indeed to see. But thank you so much for coming back here this weekend. The weather here in Martinsville, 74 degrees Fahrenheit. 7-mile-an-hour winds, 0% chance of rain, not a cloud in the sky, and 28% humidity, and I'm pretty close to it, and I can feel a lot more humidity than that here tonight. Some race info, though. 120 laps with the stages, though, evenly split. 40, 40, 40, 63.12 miles, and the pace speed is 60 miles an hour. Some track info for you here. Martinsville, the paperclip, its nickname, 0.526 miles long. 4 turns, 12 degrees of banking in the corner, 0 degrees on the straightaway. 19 pit stalls at this racetrack for the 12 drivers racing here today. Average fuel window, is 27 to 36, so we might see some drivers try and stretch to the end of the stages. We'll see. It'll be interesting with the strategy, obviously, and the average lap time 23.350, but sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. But joining me here today in the booth, we'll have Triple B and MLC, which both of them to my right of me. Triple B, MLC, welcome to the booth. And starting with you, Triple B, who is your pick to win this race?
I'm keeping my eye on that number 26 here today. It's Bryce, who's driving that part-time car for today. Obviously is pretty fast in TCS, so I got my eye on him for the whole day today.
Alright, well, thank you, Sherby. Now we're going to go over here to Mystic. Mystic, who do you think is your pick to win today?
Yeah, Mystic Skull here in the booth today. Mr. Wolf's Cats wasn't available today, so we got Mystic Skull here instead.
With the Brazilian flag?
He's Brazilian.
Well, yeah, bad content, 30 minutes late. Obviously week off, not used to it, so unfortunate for him. Who I have my eye on is M5 Curry. He won just like a few weeks ago to get into the Napa Championship 4, and I was in that race. He drove pretty well. He was about the pace for me, or me a little better, and I think he's pretty good. So even starting further back, I think it's a good shot to win this thing.
All right, well, we have some pretty fast guys here today. Josh Cobra, Chance, Naru, Bryce as well in that part-time car, but I don't know. I think I'm going to have to go with Chance today. I don't know. I just feel like it's going to be a Chance win today. Second here today with a 23.179 in qualifying. Already won at Atlanta so far this season, but I think you go for win number 2 on the season. Already has been promoted to CCS, I believe, but I think he can get it done. But we're going to head back to a quick commercial break, and then we will have a track rundown afterwards.
Hey man, you cut me off back there. What you gonna do about it? Oh man. All right, fine.
Are we good?
We're good.
Whatever. Yeah, the wonderful thing about that is that it speaks to people.
And welcome back to the Frontier Secondary Series down here in turns 1 and 2. And A-Sprout going to give us a little feature here about the racetrack. A-Sprout, take us away.
Hello, Martinsville. It's the same on both sides. Turn 1, you're going to see drivers going from about 135 miles per hour down to like mid-80s for most of the corner. Huge changes in velocity. Be interested to see what happens, but just through the corner, you just want to like stay stable the whole time, and on exit, it's just like turn away until you get the car straightened out, and then you just rock it down the backstretch. Repeat the same thing in turns number 3 and 4, and then you have a lap at Martinsville. Hopefully a good lap.
Yeah, well, I mean, thank you, A-Sprout, and that required elite ball knowledge, didn't it? I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
get your elite ball knowledge polo at childrenacon.com.
Yeah, I mean, we'll be seeing some schemes for that soon, but yeah, thank you, A-Sprout. Gonna go to another very quick commercial break and be back then down on the pit lane interviewing all the drivers.
You're like, fuck.
And welcome back to Martinsville Speedway here, and we're going to be down on the pit lane interviewing all the drivers, starting off with our pole sitter, Josh Cooper, going to be interviewed here by Zol. Take us away, Zol.
Hello, Josh Cobra. FSS pole position for you. Well, you do have some qualifying pace and race pace, but your racing etiquette is pretty much questionable. But Josh
Nice,
Cobra,
bro.
can you not? Okay, thank you. But anyways, Josh Cobra, what are your plans when all the chaos starts to erupt? When the green flag drops.
Honestly, bro, I just gotta deal with it, because I already know I'm about to lose the lead in turn 1, but it's okay. That's just starting racing. And
Uh,
you know what, bro? One thing I really don't like about this race is that the fact that I'm in Asia. I'm currently racing 3 a.m. right now.
Yo,
Not
we
even
get
joking.
it, you're an idiot.
No,
You don't have to
you
brag.
are
Yo,
not.
don't worry, bro. It's 12
really
a.m., bro.
is.
Calm down, bro.
Are
Calm down, boys.
You're like
Anyways,
Alyssa Liu, right?
but you know
Because
what,
you're
bro?
in Asia.
Oh
Yep.
my god.
Yes.
Yo,
But you know what,
YouTube,
bro?
can we ban this guy from YouTube? Like, actually, like, please, just kick him off the site.
Well, Josh
But you know
Cobra.
what, bro?
Y-
Oh,
uh,
sorry, you understand?
oh no, you can continue.
But I'm honestly, bro, I think no, I think Chance might be my only competition in this race.
Josh Cobra, obviously, Very great pace from you. Obviously, good luck to you out there as we go with Jin, who's Chance.
Nah, I'm not ready. Nah, I'm not ready.
No, I'm not
Okay,
ready.
I'll interview. I'll interview. I'll
I'm not
interview.
ready.
I'll interview.
Nah, I'm
I'll
joking.
And
interview.
go, 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 go! Green flag, green flag!
I'll
Chance
interview.
in the number 5 Chick-fil-A machine. New scheme today. New day. How are you feeling? What? It just is a new scheme. Anyways, as I was saying, how are you feeling coming into this race?
I'm feeling pretty good. I hope I can keep the car up front from where I started so I can
Mm,
keep the points lead. But
mm.
hoping to learn for tomorrow's race in the Cup Series or tomorrow's qualifying.
Okay, thank you. Now over to MLC, I think. Yeah, it is MLC.
Back Johnson, over here. Look over here. I'm jumping.
Ooh, I see you, bud.
Okay. Naru, the number 55.
Yep.
King's Hawaiian Sock Festival Bites / FedEx on the back there. Machine. You've had a few starts here, but you have to claim your first win. I mean, looking at the cars behind you, in front of you. First of all, who do you think is going to be a big threat to win today, and how do you think you can defeat them?
I think what I need to win is an overtime restart because I don't really have the pace to beat Bryce or Chance or Cobra. But if I can get an overtime restart, maybe I can like pass them
Bump and
out.
run.
Yeah, just do some big bumpers there.
Give him that good old bumper.
Just full send.
Yeah, I'll probably maybe hit him out of the way, but I'll try. I'm trying to get promoted this race, you know. So I just want a top 5, honestly.
All right, sweet. And now we head over to A Sprout with our weekly part-time
Hello.
D1 driver of Brass.
Yeah. Just as Mystic Skull said,
Oh my god.
this week's part-time driver, Basin, starting like P4 in the field. I think it was a better lap than the CCS qualifying. Let me check. Yes, it was, but Basin, you had great pace in this exact race just a few months ago in December, I believe. Do you have what it takes to replicate that here today and win here in FSS?
Maybe my goal it's not really to win because you know it's FSS. I'm not greedy. I'm like Zol. But yeah, number 26, Carvana machine. Shut the fuck up, Zol. Yeah, number 26, Carvana machine.
No sweat.
Yeah.
Little rowdy
My goal
here
for
in the
this race is,
pre-race.
somewhat help these guys, try to like watch me and see how I can improve their pace, racing etiquette, somewhat such and such. Because being a D1 driver down here in FSS, you gotta like teach little youngins, you know what I'm saying?
Nobody's
Just
taking
stop
notes from you.
talking, bro. Just stop talking, bro. You
I'm not
full
finished
set the
yet. I'm
field
not
at
finished yet.
Daytona. Just stop talking.
I'm not
bro.
finished yet. Shut your bitch
Let him
ass
continue.
up. All right. So yeah, not really. Really, my only goal for this race is to survive and not just get killed by everyone. But yeah, I'm just gonna race everyone cleanly and respectfully as this race. So yeah.
Okay, wise words there from Basin in that number 26, as Kimmy actually interviews Handel.
Yeah, nice one, Asher. Nice there. You just said. Never mind. We're gonna discuss this post race. But anyways, hello, Handel, number 97. Handel, starting mid pack. I have nice, bro. But anyways, Handel, what are your plans heading into this race, and what do you think you can do to come out victorious? Well, you know what they say.
What is it?
A little bump and run don't hurt.
Ooh.
Wow, insightful.
So by the end of this, if my bumper is gone, you know why. And that's my win plan. Well, a little bump here and there. Maybe some sand. Maybe a hail melon. Yeah, nice, bro. Yeah, nice.
Good luck.
Or
That's
how
all.
about maybe none of that? How about that? You know?
Well, you don't want some RG if you run to race? I want
Enemies
RG.
by choker.
All right, over here
Yeah.
Oh.
to JD, who's gonna get some wise words here from Devin. Ooh, what's he got to say?
Hello, Devin. Devin, you're in VC. You're in VC. I know you are.
Chicken
Wow.
sandwich.
Okay.
You shouting down there, bud?
ORC number 98. ORC, you know, best league in
That's
the world.
really good.
Join ORC. Join
No,
ORC. Join ORC. Double G.
Don't
Double
fall
G
for the
DNF from it.
propaganda, ladies and gentlemen.
Anyways,
It's
anyways, as I was saying, Devin, starting P6 today. How do you think you're gonna do? Are you gonna win the race? Top 3, top 5?
The sandwich is really good.
Dude, who's getting like
Oh,
beat,
innit?
bro? What is that noise?
What? You
Yeah.
like your sandwich? You like your sandwich?
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. I'm gonna win the race, and I'm gonna eat another chicken sandwich.
What is going on? Anyways,
Cut it out with
thank
the
you,
ball!
thank you, Devin. Now we're on to Mystic
Mm.
and Devin. I wipe your MotoGP. Anyways, yeah. Mystic.
Blah,
Mystic. Go on. Ah, fine.
Yeah.
Cool.
Number 49,
Hey,
FSS, said
oh.
accidentally turned my PS5 off.
Oh, that's not good.
I get it. Thanks for giving me
Oh,
time
see-
to finish cheering my nerds gummy cluster. I need to hear with the number 81 of M5 Curry. Skull gonna give you the interview here. Skull picked you to win this week, so you want a nap. What do you think you can do to win here in the taped up for sale destroyed number 81 machine? Probably not in the VC works path. My car's broken. I'm broken to a sponsor and have to poo really bad, so I'm starting part. I picked you to win, so don't sell like Zola does every week and actually do good at lose.
Don't poo your pants, man.
Yeah, don't
Nice,
Don't-
bro. Like, what are you saying, bro?
don't
Like me, like
your
me.
pants. Don't shoot them.
Whoa! And now we're over to A Sprout with nobody, and now we're gonna go over here to.
There was somebody.
Who's that?
Too bad they
Never
left.
turned their
You're
PS5
scared.
off.
Hasta la vista! Over here to Kimmy interviewing Glow.
Nice, bro. Like, yep.
Kimmy Antonelli interview.
Yep. Anyways, Glowy. You know, unofficial Phoenix winner.
Unofficial.
Pardon me, but you know, Glowy got disqualified after that questionable move at Phoenix. But you know, Glowy, you're back in that NR Water 92 machine. Same machine from Phoenix, but Glowy, what do you think you can do to finally get that win and not get disqualified this time?
He said pulling the same move.
Nice, bro.
Who's got disqualified again?
Is that all you said?
Mhm.
Okay, best of luck to you, Glowy, as we head to Jalininia, who's with
Okay,
Brian
never mind, I'm not gonna go
G.
Billy. Brian Jr. I think this is a new scheme, you know, very, very good. Oi, do you fight me after the race? Anyways, as I was saying, Brian Jr. new scheme, you know, new scheme, new day. I've said this before, but it is a new
My
day, you
God.
know. It's a new day for me as well, you know, Saturday. How do you think you're gonna do today? How do you think you're gonna do today?
I mean, you got someone like Josh Cooper. He was here last season. This race was really fast. You got Bryce as well. Handle some of them from the Cup Series. Some of them like you mean here just enough. It's gonna be a chaotic field. It's gonna be well. So the best is just be careful on fuel mileage at the end of it, and hopefully get the 36 Honda Ally machine to the front, or try to get some points today. I don't know. I'm just gonna have fun.
That's good. That's a good mindset to have coming into this race. And now on to MLC for Tim, the final car.
Oh, I just got back. Perfect timing for me.
Yeah,
Oh,
RD.
Anyway, we got Tim. He's subbing in this week with that number 56 auto owner. It's got a fan on the QZ for King. You gotta keep that fan around. But Tim,
Both Anna.
Both Anna, I had Hannah.
you just got promoted last week. So now, considering you got promoted last week, does that change your expectations and goals for FSS? And what are you really trying to do down here now?
Bro, I am trash. Complete trash.
That's
I need to
bad.
lock in,
Mm-hmm.
or else I'm gonna finish dead last.
You have like
But
100
luckily
laps,
for me,
so get locking in.
I'm pretty cool, so I'm probably not gonna finish last. And I will Qualify within the top 20 tomorrow. Trust the process.
Well, good luck to you here today and tomorrow. And now we're done with interviews, bad content. Can you finally start the race, buddy? We're
Yeah, I
late.
think it's about time. Get ready here. Lights are on here at Martinsville. I'm going to go do a quick commercial break, and we'll be back for the green flag.
Oh, no.
I think it's time to change the speedway package in general, like the entire rules package, like start from ground zero, you know?
Whoa, whoa, guys, whoa, whoa, oh no, oh my gosh. I have never seen anything like that in my life.
Kyle Busch, welcome to Menards. What can I help you with today?
Well, I've got my shopping list right here. I need some green treated lumber. I need a brown Mastercraft door. I need red Clearview cabinets and some blue Dutch Boy paint.
Those are M&Ms.
And?
At Menards, we carry the world's best selection of home improvement products to help you complete your next project.
You've got more of these, right?
It's all gonna fit in your car?
I got a trunk.
Save big money at Menards.
And welcome back here to Martinsville Speedway. I just realized I don't have the graphics correct. Let me get my ult in the game real quick. But non-competitive pit stops.
Pit lane here. There are gonna be some overtaken.
Oh boy. But yeah, once again, in the booth with me today, Mystic and Triple B.
Oh.
Welcome back. Is
Oh, whenever
Josh.
a big stack up, Josh Cobra misses the stall. He's parked in the middle of pit lane. And the stall doesn't work, it looks like.
Josh Cobra took it.
Handle stall doesn't work. Josh Cobra just took like the third stall. Oh wait, that's why handle stall didn't work. Because Josh Cobra just took it. And now Josh Cobra takes his stall too. But he's kind of just parked in the way. He's gonna take his first stall. I mean, absolute chaos in the pit road test here.
Why is that so low? Why is that so low, man?
Move it.
No, I
Move
did.
it
It's just
around.
super low.
You can literally drag it.
No, like the lap counter on my screen.
I don't know. I don't count that.
Voila!
And yeah, up front here. Up in the pacing, everyone's trying to get back in order. We see Josh Cobra leading. Now on lap -1, we're going green pretty soon here. 2 laps from the green flag. Everyone's still getting organized, getting used to pacing on this racetrack. What are you laughing at?
Yeah,
Charlie, what are you laughing
Nothing.
at? No. As here we come to the choose cone. Josh Cobra leading. Chance P2. Obviously a forced choose here, which means Josh Cobra take the bottom. Chance take the top. Naru bottom. Bryce top. Etc. As here they go.
You got you. That's one.
Well, we'll be going green this time, ladies and gentlemen. Green this time. And it is about to be a stellar day, stellar night of racing. Thank you, everybody who was watching here tonight. But here we go. Coming to the ORC restart zone, Josh Cobra gonna lead him to the green here at Martinsville. And at turn number 1, oh, contact made. Chance down on the bottom, 3 wide back there. As Chance, trying to look on the bottom, but Josh Cobra clear down the back street. They go into turn number 3. The bumper. Inside goes Chance, but Josh Cobra sticks it on the inside, and Tim from last to second place. Not Tim, sorry, that's Naru there. Sorry, Naru. Saw the orange there. There's contact made. Down the back straight they go.
Yeah, now it's Naru. Chance side by side for a second. On lap 1 there. M5, he got really tight. Puts the 97 on the wall now. Forcing 50 to make. That's looking like making friends early here. As a lot of conflict so far. But Naru's cleared for a second. But there's chaos in the back. That's going to be Tim sending him and the 36 way out of the groove. Dan makes up a few spots from that. As now the top 3 are clear. Maybe starting to pull away. But our part-timer battling with M5 for 5th place. And Tim shipped way out of the way back there.
Brian Jr., a big send to the back of the 98, which sent Tim out away a little bit. That's reasonably a warning there for the 36. But they're side by side still, but back here with the 92, 36. 98, the 98 is going to get payback to Brian Jr. The 36 is able to save it though. But it's definitely some words, I should say.
Conflict.
Yeah. Huge emotions here. First few laps, that's only gonna very interesting to see what's gonna go on throughout the race. Handle on the apron. I don't know what officials will have to say about that. Looks a little bit slower though. But looking back up here, look at this mess. 3 wide. Here comes N5 down on the bottom of Bryce.
I predicted M5. So Wendy makes it feel pretty well. Looks like right now trying to hold on to 4th place. Obviously that mistake early. He's in a big battle with the part-timer Bryce and a pretty newcomer of Train, who looks pretty fast so far. Made 2 starts and he's been on the top. He's been pretty good at Coda, if I remember. Got a good qualifying lap, and he's looking pretty decent here. As Chance starting to close the gap on Naru for 2nd place. He's running the back bumper. So is the 26 for 4th. We have 2 ongoing battles. Now side by side, here comes Chance that gives the bumper to the 55. Now we could stick off turn 2. As Josh Grover now is dominating right now. Number 1, just like we are already.
This battle for second. Here we go, that's behind him. Big send there for Bryce to the 81 on M5. They're side by side. Well, P4 right now. Bryce trying to get that overtake done on the 81. Let's see what was that. See if he can do that. As they come straight in the 49, he's going to get now sent by Tim. That's contact up ahead for second. That's the 5 and the 55. Making contact as he gets a 10-3.
Got Chance. Contact there. I don't know. Oh, Naru again. I think he just got loose off of kick out maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see there. Looking at that. But right now, back there you see Bryce once again going at it here with M5 down the back straightaway they go. And Bryce clearing. Will M5 get on his bumper? He will. The bump and run. Here comes M5 down on the position. Contact made off the corner.
Yeah, I'd say M5 showing some pretty good respect here, considering it's Martinsville. I'd say cleanly moving the bumper here on the 26 and racing pretty well with him. And he got, almost got him loose there though. As further on back now, Tim, Train, and Devin are all bumper to bumper. Devin getting a look to the inside for 7th. There's a 3 wide further back as well between Chloe, Brian Jr., and Handel all the way back there. Handel almost went in the wall. But Devin trying to overtake her P7, passing Train. Started a little further up, it's been falling back a bit, and Devin will clear off 2, and now Train back into 8th place.
You see this battle between the 98 and 41. That is Devin, who's able to get clear from the 49. Only try and make the same move on Tim into turn number 1. See up ahead a little, maybe some side-by-side action between Bryce and the 55. They're close, but here comes Devin on Tim. There's a little bit of contact. But right now, Tim's able to hold on.
Yeah, Bryce now looking for the position on Naru. He got past M5 earlier. Now some contact, a little bit of argy-bargy. Coming back to the stripe into turn number 1. Still side by side, M5 looking into this battle, trying to make something out of it. Ooh, contact made with M5 and Naru, and Bryce will sneak right on by and take the position from Naru as this battle goes on behind them.
Yeah, the battle 4P3 heats up. Bryce in the part-time car finally found himself making up some track position as Naru starting to fall back here. Bryce passes him and 5 looking to his inside as well. A lot of fast cars respectfully battling through here. Bryce starting to pull away. M5 using that inside to try to make the move, but Naru making that top work pretty well, making it look pretty easy. Just get those exit runs. Stay on that outside, but not so easy. As M5 going to look for the slider and going to make it work. M5 clear for 4th. And another thing I want to mention, the gap for the lead shrinking now, 6/10 shorter than last time I mentioned.
Yeah, sorry I'm so
It's,
quiet
3 and
right now.
4.
I'm setting up I'm trying to fix the ticker right now. I saw some issues there. Just a little bit weird in the game, but it's easy fix there. So sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen, but I think we will be good here. Yeah, I believe we're good.
I was going to say the 55 and the 81 battling for P4. Now we're getting a little bit closer entering turn 3, but M5 a little bit faster on the entry of the corner. Bryce also gaining on chance for second. This 26 looking very fast right now. And he could potentially get to second and then maybe take the lead from Josh Cobra.
Bryce has got it dialed right now, man. He is in the zone. He knows what he's doing, running it right there down on the bottom. He is, I believe, the fastest car on the racetrack right now. He knows what he's doing. He's closing in on chance. Bryce started P4 now up one spot from where he started. Had a little bit of a rough race start, but now slowly catching up to Chance. He's almost right there. Oh, gonna look to the inside, bumper to the back of the 5.
Yeah, Bryce, we expected him to be good. Trying to get the 26 back-to-back wins after gym performance last week. But here comes the number 26 to the inside. A chance gonna send it in super deep on the 5. But it's gonna make it stick. I would say just a little aggressive there, nothing dirty. As now the 26 clear for second. And he'd be the one to honk down the 24. They've lost a bunch of time doing that. And Chance definitely still not out of it. Actually, we're down 5 ahead of this battle. Like I said, he has a lot of pace. Then in the pre-race, and I think he could also be a threat. He definitely be a threat for Chance since we're already riding the back bumper run.
Yeah, they lost about 3 tenths in the past couple laps. Shooting and battling. Here comes M5 for third. Side by side between Chance and the 81. I think M5 should be able to get the position though. We'll see if Chance tries to make something happen to cross him over. Breaks earlier. Loses the bumper on the exit. Here comes Chance down the inside. There's contact. They come around because the 81. Oh no.
Oh, one car there. We stay green. I don't know what the officials will think about that one. No caution though. Wow. Already overflowing tensions here at Martinsville as Chance, don't know if that was intentional or not, but just really hard racing up here at the front of the field. But now Chance could set his eyes on Bryce once again, maybe try and get him back. But Bryce losing time to Josh Cobra. Yeah, that's what I thought. I think M5 did kick out there, but we'll have to see.
Yeah, M5 now gonna have to try to make a recovery here. And already trying to do that by passing Naru. He's closed the gap pretty close to the back of that number 55. Down through turn 2. But Naru pulls away down the straightaway. M5 trying to close the gap, gonna send it in deeper than usual to get to the back bumper, but it's gonna stick. Can he hold on? That's the question. As into one. He's trying to make moves as the three leaders actually closing on each other, and M5 goes to the inside for 4th place.
Yeah, I was going to mention that. Oh no! Contact out front for the lead. That is the 24 around. Chance is going to get by. He's going to take the lead. Getting by Bryce. I don't know what happened there. I looked away as soon as I saw. But you see that it was contact between the 26 and the 24. They're side by side now for the lead. Bryce and Chance going at it. But that is devastating for the 24.
Yeah, that, I don't know what happened there, but side by side, mano-y-mano into turn number 3. Now Bryce clear off 4, but will Chance have a run? Not much, but he's still there. Oh, he's going to put the bumper to the back of the 54. Way up the track goes Bryce. And now Chance going to look down on the bottom for the race lead. Going to give it back, though. And make the smart move there. Now he's going to try it for real this time on the inside. Side by side off the corner. No, he won't. Bryce sticks it on the top. As back there, Naru and M5 going at it.
Yeah, 27 laps so far. 27 laps of great racing. A few chaotic incidents so far. I don't know what happened. I was looking away from the incident when it happened. What happened from the 5 and the 81 earlier, it looked like it might have been hard racing because at least from my POV, it didn't look like the 5 kicked out at all. So we'll have to look at it after the race. But either way, now Bryce, like I said, he could fight for this win. Now he's gotten the lead of control. The 24 currently out of the battle after contact there, so with the 81. But a lot of guys we thought could fight for the win out of it now. As for P4, they are side by side. That is the 98 and 55. 55 set his goal here as the top 5. Currently running P5 after Devin passes him by. And Devin actually looking to make a move as well on the 81 of M5. Devin actually looks really fast. Not really expecting this entering this race, but here comes the 55. Not going to let him make that move. He's going to be able to use 98's vulnerability of making a move. Let up on his defenses and gets to the pass. But Devin, not done yet, looks for the crossover. 2, 3, and 4. And they're drag racing that front stretch.
The 98-55 side by side for P4, but I just want to mention they're extremely low on fuel right now. We should see pit cycles happen almost any single lap by now. We'll see. The thing is, who will come down pit road first? It seems like the 5 is going to come down pit road this lap. Chance, China undercut. Bryce for the lead. They're still side by side for what is now P3. Devon's going to have to brake earlier. Tim's going to get by the 98. There's a bit of contact between them, but yeah, Chance down pit road.
Yeah, well, this is big around that time. We'll see. Will anybody try and stretch it to the end of the stage? I don't think they will. Not really worth it. But insane battling. Oh, Devin thought he was going to come down, decided against it. But it's actually going to be, I believe, who was that back there? That was Tim coming down pit road that time.
24th lap down.
And so is the 24. Josh Cobra. And now Chance out of his box. What's happened with Tim?
Yeah, Cobra, I was going to talk about him. He hit a barrel entering pit road. He pit a lap after, he pit the same lap. He hit a barrel and he kind of just stopped in pit road for like 10 seconds. Didn't get going. We see Chance right there crossing the line. Cobra still waiting to get out. This will be for the lead lap right here. It's going to be close. Oh, yes, the pit barrels again!
Oh!
And that's gonna mean he is a lap down. He's provisionally 2 down, but that 5 is where the leaders around where he's gonna be. As here comes the leaders in the pit road, Bryce and M5, much closer than before. M5 had a great pit entry. Look, he's running the back bumper of what was our leader in the 26.
A great entry for that number 81 for M5. But the thing is, that could also mean that Bryce had a bad entry into pit road. We'll see where Chance will come out between those two, but both M5 and Bryce.
Oh! He misses the stall! The stall's broken! Oh no! And that is heartbreak for our race leader. That will give the race lead to M5, and Bryce cannot do anything but just watch them all go on past. That is so many spots lost. But looking back here, oh my goodness, there goes Naru going around. Is he able to save it? He is. Oh my goodness. Chaos.
Yeah. Remember, in these old cars, the way you have to pit, you have to have the front of your car hit that white box. So the middle of your hood, basically, should hit that white box. Bryce turned in a little too late. He missed that, had to back up a few times. Didn't realize the issue. And that cost him tons of spots. He's running last on this lead pack now. Still beating a few cars running P7. But 6 seconds behind the lead. You're going to have a lot to gain. As up into turn 1, this battle for P3 still going crazy. And Tim almost jumps 55 there. Has to back out. That was insanely close. But now the 55 gonna get around. Gonna look for the 98 for third. And it's actually gonna be M5 that is taking the lead off pit cycles.
Oh, big contact there for Tim and the 24. Even more contact. The 24 is a lap down doing this, by the way.
Yeah,
we'll get the free pass
so we
when the caution comes out.
Give warning about the 24 there. He's got to be easy here, and unless he wants to give himself a 1 out of 3, he's really close to it right now. Super aggressive, but looking up here for the race lead, M5 is your race leader. Chance P2 coming to 3 laps to go in the stage, but look at this for P3 back here. Tim looking underneath Josh Cobra, and they're still heavy battling all over the racetrack after 40 green flag laps. That is insane.
I mean, yeah, absolute chaos. I mean, we basically had a lead battle this whole time. Right now, they're not battling, but I'd say they're pretty close. Chance, looking at his deltas, he's basically running. In the last 5 laps, he basically gained and lost nothing to M5, so one mistake from that 81, and it could allow B5 to make the move for this race lead, as he's still trying to chase down the 81. Further on back, Devin gonna make moves to the inside for third. They were single filed out there for a bit, but it seemed like Devin is finally back to the inside looking for third place, but he can't get too aggressive here because he has Tim right behind, ready to make a move if he makes a mistake.
Yeah, white flag here on the stage right now. Devin side by side with Naru. Down the back straightaway they go, but off. Oh, bumper goes to the back of the 98. 98 way up the racetrack. M5 wins stage 1. Keeping racing though. We'll see how does Devin retaliate in turn number 1. All over that back bumper. Don't know how happy he'll be, but sure will be. Over to you.
Yeah, we've seen some lap traffic actually getting pretty close as well. That could intervene with this battle for the lead between M5 and Chance right now. So we'll see what happens there. This 36 of Brian Jr. not going too fast right now, as well as the 92 and 9, I think that is, of Handel. So it's very, I don't know what's happened to any of them. They're going extremely slow, off the pace, off the pack. But yeah, M5 leading the way, big battling for third place right now. It's Naru who has that place, while the 24, he's a lap down, just trying to get ahead of these guys. Knows he's faster, trying to get on the lead lap.
Yeah, and racing very respectfully now. That number 24 machine barely made any contact with those guys. He does not want to be in this battle at all. He's like, you guys battle behind me. I'm going away. I don't want to be in this. And that's just the smartest move. As Devin and Tim leaning on each other, train now once in this battle for P number 4. And man, oh man, what a fight we have for position.
Yeah, one thing I noticed, Bryce, he's lost about a second and a half. He says it's a mistake on pit road. It seems like that pit stop, that mistake, kind of knocked him out of his lock in there. He was doing so good before, but he's losing time to both the leaders right now. So we'll see. He is closing in on this battling pack, but I'm not sure how much he can recover, especially without a yellow. Looking at this battle for P4, Devin trying to hold on, but the lap car going to be in the way, not going to move out of the way. 98 can give him a big bump there, but it's going to allow the 49 to get closer than he's been. As of recent, only about half a car length back into turn 1, definitely in range.
Ooh.
Move, but the 24 are going to give him a lot of blocking there. Kind of hold him back as Josh Cobra starts to get trained a little bit. But here comes Tim for 5th. Oh my gosh, almost contact there. That would have been really bad. It looked like the 4 now is going to turn down the 56. The 56 barely backed out in time and kept it away from a collision, but here comes 56 on the outside. As here comes Bryce as well to make the move in turn 1 on the 56 of Tim. Bryce starting to make up positions that he lost, but here comes Tim again, almost hooked by the 24 as they all kind of send it down in the corner.
Yeah, the side by side between the two Carvana cars right now, the 24 and 26. One of them's a lap down, one of them's on the lead lap. At the bumper to the back of the 56 for Bryce, side by side for what is P6 right now. The 24 behind all this, he was ahead, then got bumped out of the way by the 98. Speaking of the 98, he's gaining right now on Naru.
Ooh, Tim going way up the racetrack there, way too deep into the corner. It's going to lose him a lot of time, but now Bryce going to look down below the number 49 of Train. Ooh, contact off corner exit. Side by side they go down the back stretch into turn number 3. Bryce on that bottom, Train on that top. Josh Cobra right behind, not trying to get into this battle whatsoever, just wants to get by. And Bryce is clear, coming to the stripe, but looking at this battle, like you said, Triple B. Devin catching up to P3. He was P3 at Auto Club, now looking for another third place finish. And lappers.
Yeah, looking up front, it's going to be obviously Lapper not going to see. I was thinking lead battle. M5 looking for a much faster car. He is pulling 1.3 seconds since we last talked about the lead gap. But the 36 fighting car for his lap, he does not want to go a lap down. He's going to burn a lap down if you don't get the wave around. It usually means you are basically out of the race. You're a lap down, you can only do it until you get another caution. And it seems like this race might be the second ever FSS race in the season to go caution free. I mean, it is right now. Obviously, Auto Club did as well. And we get 2 or 3 races in a row. But here comes M5 now to the inside of the 36. Now the question is, will he fight back after the clear? He obviously defended for the position. But will he make a move to send back? I don't want that lap. It's a little too far back now, as M5 has successfully completed the pass on the 36. The handle coming up in his window pretty soon as well.
As we see the 55 and 98 still going at it, Devon is gaining on his 55 right now. As there's not really much battles going on other than the 24 and the 56, but that's not really a battle for position. But you see Devon struggling to try and catch up to the 55, but he is faster. He's been gaining lap after lap, and he's right there as you enter turn 1.
Just gotta gain slowly. And I'm lagging a little bit here, but Devon all over that back bumper of the 55. Gonna try and look down low. Almost there. And in a turn number 1, nothing there though. As Brian Jr., he can race, just can't really race as hard as he did for the race lead. Speaking of lappers though, look who is about to go a lap down. It's Handel at number 97, UniFirst Machine. We'll see what Handel can do. Maybe try and keep himself on the lead lap. Hope for a yellow. Right now, Brian Jr. gets the wave around, or the free pass, pardon. But maybe he might lose it if Handel goes one down here. All over the back bumper, M5. And Handel going way up the track, and here comes M5.
Yeah, this is a time where I wish Bad Content had a split screen on the stream. 3 important 2-car battles going on at once. The 36 trying to hold on. He's going to move the 5 up out of the way there, trying to hold on to his position. But it looks like the 5's almost going to pass up in front for the lead. It is the 81 closing in on the 97 for the lap traffic. And for third, it's Devon to the inside of Nari. They're side by side through turn 1. Chance has completed the pass on the 36. Now the 90 trying to complete on the 55 on that inside preferred lane, but Nari making that outside run again. Look easy. He's going to make it work too and hold on to his third position. Running that outside really well. He honestly, I've seen him run the outside the best all race. Able to defend really well on that outside, and now Devon can spend more laps trying to get around him. Sure, Devon, a little angry right now, a little frustrated. Hold up. Very long.
Yeah, you can see that right there, trying to make a desperate stand to get by for P3, but the fuel yet again is getting very low. We should see some people come down pit road very soon in these next couple of laps, but the battle for P3 still continues on. Will Devon use the bumper as he heads to turn number 1? No, he will not. He's too far back. The 55 pulling away right now, ripping that middle lane, and it's working out for him.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I had multiple screens like Mystic said. My goodness, battles all over the racetrack. And I want to highlight on the guy in P4 right now. He's making a comeback. Bryce, remember, had that awful pit stop, finished, got out of pit road way near the back of the pack. And oh, speaking of pit road, here comes Chance coming down pit road. First stop of the day. Of the cycle, sorry.
Yeah, surprisingly early stop for the 5. I mean, looking at the lap counter, if he's pitting around every 30 laps, this could be close if he has to make a 4-stop or a 3. Looks like right now, it will most likely be a 3-stop race. But
he was not going to make it next lap.
I know. I'm just saying it's an early pit. Anyway, here comes Josh Cobra. Obviously, he's a lap down. He comes into pit road this time, as Handel has successfully been lapped and gapped by M5, and there's a continuing to battle there. Devon and Nari's battle being interrupted now by the lap car of the 36, Brian Jr. None of them pitting this time. That's Tim also, I'm pretty sure. Did Tim pit? No, he did. Tim yet to pit. But, so we'll see a few more cars still have to pit. I think the only one that's pit so far, Chance has pit. And
That's right.
Josh Cobra, that's it. We'll see a few more coming in pretty soon.
You see the battle for P3 still going on. Handel's coming down pit road, but he's a lap down right now. It's going to go 2 until the pit cycle's end. But we'll see what happens to the 5. Will that strategy work? Right now, it doesn't seem like it because he's stuck in traffic right now, right ahead of Bryce, right behind Brian Jr., and behind the battle for P2 on the track. P3 once the cycle ends. So the 55 is going to pull down pit road. So too is Devon. Big send for the Devon entering pit road. That's going to be a brilliant send. He doesn't speed. That's great stuff. But M5 still staying out. He's stretching it right now.
Man, what an entry there. I was at the entry of pit road. I thought they weren't going to make it. They were hot on them brakes there. Cooking there into the pit lane. Now Devon going to pull down into his stall. And then Naru into his stall. We'll see. Will Devon have the advantage? Our race leader, M5, that 81. Now he is coming down pit lane. Looking at the battle between these two, though. Will Devon? He's going to come out now just about where he was before. Now Bryce, he's going to come down. Remember, he had those pit stall issues earlier. Will he take a different stall this time? We'll see.
He doesn't need to. As I said, there's an issue with the front of his car, so we'll see. He should take the same stall here. But, I mean, a few pit mistakes we've seen. As here comes into the stall. There we go. Gonna hit it. Just like I said, that's the middle of the front of the car, hitting that white box just how he needs to. And they give him a successful stop here. As looking to come out, watching the leaders there, Chance just passes him by. Devon and Naru do as well. He really come out in, because that's where he was 5th behind those two. Will he be in range to maybe catch them? Comes out a little further back than even it was last time, it seems like. As now the 36, remember before pit cycles, he was in their way. Will he get in the way again? He's also yet to pit. So we'll see if he pits this time and will he get in the way of these other two.
Yeah, but see, the 36, he was holding up Chance a little bit. That lost the 5 a lot of time. He's about 3 seconds from M5. It says 2.10, it basically is 3 times, but yeah, it's basically 3 seconds. But Brian Jr. pulling it down pit road to end the pit cycle. He was at last place, starting the pit cycle. The only other person a lap down is Handel right now. So we'll see where he comes relative to him. Well, other than the 24 as well. The 24's a lap down, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Exotic Dal into second after the pit cycle's ended. He's now pulling away from the 55.
And now a super spread out race. Honestly, if you just look through the field, 10 laps to go in stage number 2, and right now M5, he is putting on a clinic right now. Yeah, great drive from him. Obviously, I want to thank our associate servers right now. Interstate Batteries Cup Series. Just did a stop motion with him yesterday. That's going to be a fun one to watch. East Coast Racing Network, another great stop motion destination, and Zav Scheme Resource Server, best place for schemes and decals and everything you need. It's the scheme making wonderland. But thank you to our 3 associate servers and hoping for more. But thank you to you 3 guys. As looking back here, Devon and Naru looks like the closest battle. What in the world is going on with Naru?
Yeah, I mean, I've looked at it before. I'm not sure what happened, but I looked at it, and after, I'm not sure what happened, but he was about 2 tenths further back. I mean, 8 tenths back. When he was about 2 tenths back, I looked away to look at the pit cycle line with Brian Jr. He's about 8 tenths back. I was thinking a big mistake there. Within the few last spin around lap 71, and he's only been losing more and more time. So either he's just not running as well, or Devon is looking even better than before. But this 97 a lap car, currently in position to be the first car a lap down. The next car he has to catch is far away. That's Train. He's in the middle of turn 3 right now. He just exits as M5 enters, though. Doesn't seem like he'll catch lap traffic at least for another while. And looking through the field, there's not really any close battles, but it is 5 to go in the second stage as we look on with M5.
Yeah, 5 to go in stage 2. M5 looking to, I think, sweep the stage. He won stage 1, right? Yeah, I think so. So yeah, looking to sweep the stages. He's got a huge lead over Chance right now, but Exotic Dell, or Devon, is what I should say. He's in P3, trying to hunt down the 5. I think he's gaining. Let me check. Let's see as he comes to the line. He is not, actually. Very similar lap times between him and the 5. But he's
There's a
pulling
pass.
away from Naru.
There's a pass for position, by the way, I'd like to mention. Josh Cobra in the 24 of those pin issues. He made up one of those spots now, passing Brian Jr. for a 9th place.
Oh
Yeah, for the
boy.
free pass.
Does he have
Free
a
pass
free
is
pass spot?
handle. Free pass is handle.
Handles
Oh,
free
okay,
pass,
yeah.
which means it's not
Well, I believe he's a far away, long way away from Handle. I think he's a half a lap behind Handle. But man,
Yes.
rough race for our pole sitter, Josh Cobra. It's 3 to go, now coming to 2 laps to go in the stage.
Yeah, M5's dominated this stage. He's dominated this race, basically. Ever since Bryce made that mistake on pit road, there really hasn't been much competition. And he's only pulling away more and more now. As I'm just going to go do something. I'm going to look at the latest times here, see who's running the fastest laps. And right now, it looks like it is M5, our leader, still running the fastest laps as M5 reaches the white flag.
Yeah, white flag here in the stage. But yeah, dominating drive from him. P2 right now is obviously Chance. P3 is Devon, but off turn number 4 and back to the stripe. It's going to be M5 winning stage number 2. Then going to be Chance. Devon back there. It's going to be Naru. And the last stage point going to Bryce. But we are going to head to a quick commercial break and be back afterwards with more racing.
Side by side.
And welcome back here to the FSS series, and we just had an incident on the racetrack. Josh Cobra spinning there. I don't know, I mean, looks somewhat intentional, but kept it going pretty well. So we stayed green. I don't know about that. That was really questionable by him. We'll have to take a look at that after the race, but, I mean, he was loose off turn number 4, it looked like. I don't know from what. And then just turned up into the wall. I don't know. We'll have to see after the race. But still green here. Josh Cobra still digging. But again, just the race he did not want to have today.
Yeah, as Cobra, obviously, he's known for having bad finishes, but good pace. So the question is, they're questioning today if he can make it in. Obviously, he was able to qualify on pole today. Obviously, pretty fast. So the question is, what happens and when? This is why he's still in FSS. When will his racecraft improved? I mean, we saw in FSS he finished P5 in Phoenix. Obviously, nothing really of his doing there because that was just the chaos. But he did get pole, so obviously very good at qualifying, but still needs to work on that racecraft.
As you see, the 36 now going 2 laps down, but the 49 of Train is now in that free pass position. Why people are just leave? Okay, yeah, free pass position for the number 49 after being a lap down. I don't know what happened to him. He's lost a lot of time since we last checked on him. He's now being passed by Devon, but this 98 is actually gaining a lot of time on both the leaders right now.
Devon, he is on a roll. It is so fun to watch this guy race. Man, oh man, he is on a roll here tonight. Josh Cobra, 2.5 out of 3. I don't know what that was for. But back there I see Bryce. Oh, and handle a little bit of RG off turn number 2 there. Contact made. I don't know what that was about. But yeah, this has been quite the race. A lot of battling all on the racetrack. It has been fun to watch here tonight. Also, I want to say one thing. Sorry, guys, for missing that incident while under yellow. Sorry, not under yellow, while under commercial. Very sorry about that. But yeah, 30 laps to go in the race.
I mean, there's not really much to talk about right now. One thing, the number 26 is actually closing in on that. I just realized that, by the way, the 49 has gone a lap down now.
Yeah.
I don't remember when he went a lap down.
Chance.
Oh, yeah, pits are coming. Oh, that's probably going to let down. Has he pit? Yeah, I don't know. Either way, yeah, pit cycle starting again with Chance. This is really nothing going on right now. This is what we have to talk about. And Chance is been pretty good so far today. P2. Pit issues are we're going to catch most people off guard here. So we'll see if anyone has them. Looking at Chance, he looks pretty good so far through the pit road. And he can enter stall perfectly. So
Yeah, what the risk is for a Chance going down pit road? He's the first one to come down, so he's at the most risk. So I'm not making it to the end. I don't know if he will be able to make it to the end. It'll be really close though. That's all I know. For the 5 of Chance, and not as of right now, nobody is following him coming down pit road. So this is not looking the way that the 5 wanted it to look, maybe.
Yeah, and now look at this battle going on with all this lap traffic. Bryce has caught up to the number 55 of Naro. Big aggressive dive there for Bryce. Wasn't able to work out. Now riding on the rear view camera of Naru.
Oh, what is 24?
Oh, what's going on here? Oh, man! Big incident right there. The 24. Chance goes up the racetrack, and the caution will come out.
I don't know what that was from the 24. He just killed himself, and then just, yeah. Now Chance just cooked, actually. Oh no, he'll get the wave around. No, he's fine. He's getting the wave around, he's fine. I'll see if everyone pits.
We're not doing pits yet.
Yeah.
Dude, I have got to go to the bathroom, man.
I got a clip of that. The 24.
I would go right now, then.
Alright, I'm going. I'll be right back.
The 24 Genu just full set the corner that just killed the field, and then chances to just reverse into the field as well. If not, it was probably going to be cautionary. Wait, no. Chances won't get the free pass. Handel's got free pass. You can still get wave around there.
Also, he was Chance was in the wreck, so he can't.
Oh yeah, you can still wave around there.
Oh yeah, you can.
Should that just be like a park from the CCS race for that?
Yes, that should be like a park from CCS, like 3-way suspension from CCS, and like others are FSS. It should be like a bunch. He's literally in 10 wrecks twice in it. He should have parked in the first time.
The first one looked like it might have just been a freeze. That one was definitely just intense. Mystic. Mystic.
Yeah, chance to get wave around.
Oh yeah, can you hear me by the way? I just had up. I was looking at my lap. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good, yeah. Here comes everyone down pit road. And I think every leave lap or pit, right?
Yeah.
That means everyone should be back on the leave lap except the 24 of Josh Cobra. I think he got parked, right?
And the 36. 36 is 2 laps down as well.
Yeah, you got instant park.
Good. So as here comes the 97 down pit road, and this is going to get everyone back in the race here. And lead to a bunch of chaos. I mean, should have been a fully green, clean race as Davin takes the lead off pit road. Bryce up in the third. As That pit strategy really has hurt the number 5 to start all the way in the back.
Well, the 97th will start the rail, but it would be the wave around cars. I don't know how that works.
He goes 97 just goes behind the last car on the lead lap.
Okay, so it's okay.
Hey, sorry you guys missed all that pit road action.
Were you not looking?
Well, I was looking at Bryce, but I was AFK, you know?
Yeah, but you can still see what's going on. I was commentating it.
Okay.
And the 49 and 5 are just parking in the pit road. What's the point?
Stream chat is dead, I know. 16 people watching, though, so... I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for everybody who is tuning in.
Stream chat's always dead, to be fair, honestly.
Yeah. But thank you, everybody, tuning into the stream.
They're trying to watch the race, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, Zol said for me to say that Josh Cobra was saving 1.6 bird fuel per lap. I don't know what that's got to do with anything, but...
I don't care.
Well, it doesn't matter. If you just kind of stretched to the end, he was going to kill the field
Devin
anyway.
actually got the lead out of pit road, I just want to say that.
Yeah, Devin, he's got a good shot right now. Man, oh man. You saw how quick he was, but this has been so far a pretty calm race. And now this is going to blow all the way up with Devin, M5, Bryce back up here now as well. I mean, this is going to completely flip the race here. But green this time. And when we go back green, it will be 18 laps of racing all the way to the checkered flag as Devin in the ORC car leads him back to the ORC restart zone. Green flags back out. We're back racing here at Martinsville. Down the back straightaway they go. Ooh, Bryce gonna lay the bumper to the back of the 98. Down on the inside, here he comes to the stripe.
Side by side for P1. Our original leader before the pit mistake, Bryce, looking back at it. But the dominant car of the race, M5. He's not giving up either. He's looking to the inside of the 26. Devin in third. Tim, he said his goal was only to not finish last. He's running fourth right now. As they're side by side for the lead. M5 able to completely make the move, and now Bryce needs to find a way to get back down on that bottom or run the middle like Naru's been doing. He will find a way back on the bottom, and it's going to be a great crossover on Devin to get in a second place and give him a good run for a first. I'm having have to leave the door open as 26 gives him a big send out of the way.
Yeah, there's not a good exit off of turn 4 for the 98 of Devon. That let Bryce cross him over, but Bryce using the bumper. Oh no, there goes M5 being contact with the 98. That's going to let Bryce get clear out front. Trade-offs all around. He's just reversing it right now. But that's two cars. I think that might be
two cars. That's got to be the yellow there.
Is that not separate? Oh, never mind. It was
no, because two cars were like way off the pace. That was Devin M5 there. Yeah. But man, oh man, wow! Now Bryce, he is really one of the fastest cars here today. I mean, he's got Tim, Naru behind him, but the two dominant cars today are now way in the back. That is insane. But choose next time. Again, this was it was calm racing before, and now it's chaos here at the paperclip.
Is coming down pit road, I think.
You can't come down. It's unopened.
I don't know what that was. I should just wait for the pack to go up then.
Ooh. Contact made.
By the way, bad content. When you go green, do you want me to comment? Do you want someone else to commentate into turn 1? Can you go like silent for a bit? Am I supposed to do that?
I mean, if you want to, I don't care, but it doesn't matter. But here we go. Bryce gonna lead him back to the ORC restart zone. Green flags back out in the air. We're back racing. Second restart here at Martinsville as Noro goes way up the racetrack. Now Handel, who was once one lap down, is now up into P2. Oh,
And
big
there goes
wrecking.
Tim already. The 56 goes around. They were through wide. He sent it into deep wrecked himself, it looked like there, as Bryce begins to pull away. The competition, Zerniket back through the field. We see the M5, the 97, and the M5, the 5, and the 98. Zerniket's back up. Currently Naru P2, but he's been passed by all 3 cars behind him. So how will be able to defend as M5 sends everyone way out of the way, causes a big stack up. Now Naru running away with second. Bryce continuing to run away with the lead as there are 2 rows of 3 here on the front stretch.
Yeah, big battle in here for third place. M5, Devon and Chance, and even more behind. There's Brian Jr. Oh, with contact now with 4 wide for a brief moment. The 98 of Devon. Can he save it? Yes, he can. But that's going to check up everyone behind, and M5 is clear for P3.
Man, oh man, this is insane. They cannot get away from each other, but all this is doing is helping. Oh, Bryce, as there was huge contact there. I thought there was going to be a spin. There's still 3 wide back there. Chance, who was up here in P2 almost all day, is now back here in last. What a turn of events this has been for him. But Bryce leads with 8 laps to go.
Yeah, Bryce leading, but M5 closing that gap. He's already closed at 4 times. They closed it more. Naru's going to be in his way as well. As back here, they are almost arrived between the 5, 36, 97. The 98's close away for 4th. As the 5 and Chance sends it in deep. And the 97 gets moved out of the way. And now Chance currently clear for 5th place. But here comes Handel with a big run. Not enough to pass. As now we're going to be a battle for 2nd. This could determine who's going to win. As there's more contact in that.
3 wide for basically dead last right now. But the eyes are on M5. He is gaining on both Bryce and Naru. He's there on the 55, trying to make the move. He has to make it as quick as possible if he wants a chance to get to that 26 and get the win that he has basically just deserved this whole race. But right now it's Bryce out front, coming to 5 laps to go.
Oh, M5's got to run. He's going to look down to the inside. Side by side in the 3 and out of 4. Still side by side contact made. Big sliding off exit, but it's M5 who takes the spot, and he's got his eyes set on P1.
Oh.
But Naru's got something to say about that. Contact made. Oh, and more contact off exit. 5 laps to go.
M5 doesn't have time to be battling with his 55 right now, but he doesn't fear. He wants to take a position. Keep sending it in deep as M5. He's not gaining enough with the sends from behind. He's 1.3 back. He needs to gain that in 4 laps. That's basically impossible here on the paperclip. So now Bryce needs to stay calm, cool, and collected, not make any mistakes, and hope that they don't wreck back there in that 4-car stack up for almost last. They're 3 wide. I don't know if they're going to keep it clean to the end. Here comes Train way down to the inside, literally entering the barrel. Racetrack. Chance shoots through all of them and barely makes it stick. That almost caused a wreck as there's 3 laps to go. M5 gaining a lot, though. He just gained 6/10 that lap. He might not be out of it. It might be close. Tim sends it way deep in the back. Will there be a wreck back here? Will there be a fight for the win? There's so much questions to go as we come to 2 to go.
There's so much going on right now in Martinsville. I'm right now looking at this battle behind between Tim, Nance and Train. The big battling between every single one of them. Big send for the 5 earlier. And he was able to get the positions. Tim was able to get it back. They're still battling the bumper for the 49. And they're side by side almost. Goes around is the 5 with Chance. But out front, M5 is gaining coming to the white flag.
And here we go. Banderas Summerlunka, 1 to go. Here in the Damnis Problems 120. And M5 is giving it his all. In turn 1, it was a big send. He's got 1 last gas into turn number 3. Can he do anything? Almost to the back bumper, giving it his all, but it's not enough. Off turn number 4, Bryce wins it back to back for the part-time car. Bryce wins here at Martinsville. What a race. My goodness, M5 though, congratulations, not congrats, but I mean, you gotta feel it for him. He gave it his all. And he worked his way back up to the front. He was last on that restart, but Bryce fought hard that whole race and gets it done today. What a win for him. And
I think he's genuinely AFK right now. I think his parents.
And this moment presented by Gas Can Water, fueling victories every single day, and Bryce burns it down here at Martinsville. Back-to-back wins for the part-time car. Jalen did it 2 weeks ago, and now Bryce does it this week. What a win for him. Really just came out of nowhere to win it on that final restart. We knew he had the pace to do it, but got it done, and great win for him. Right, I'm at Kirby. Mystic, any comments?
Not really, no.
I mean, Field Fair 5, who dominated this race, obviously the incident happened there. We don't really know what happened, but, well, it looked like the 24 kind of interact there. We'll see after the race, but that could have broken the M5's win. But honestly, just what a performance by the 26 and the 81. Just other than, I mean, I would say this is honestly just a really clean race by everyone. I mean, obviously a few said this Martinsville, but considering it's Martinsville, we've seen a lot of bad races this season, a lot of chaos. But this is overall, it seems a pretty good race by everyone.
Absolutely. Well, we will hear from our winner if his parents didn't take the game away from him just yet. Hopefully they didn't. My goodness.
I'm right here.
Oh, okay. Wait, did your parents actually take the game?
Right here. I'm right here, bro.
I know, but did they tell you to go AFK or something, or what?
But
All right, well, Bryce, what a drive for you today, man. I mean, take us through the story of that race. You were up and down all day. Just take us through your emotions through the race.
Yeah, great race. You know, we had pace early on. I knew I was like gonna be one of the fastest cars, and first pit stop, made a mistake, put us all the way back in the field. But knowing I was fast car, I just effortlessly drove my way through this field, and final restart, right moment, perfect time. Just took the opportunity, just drove away. I really feel for M5. I mean, he was dominating. I mean, if I didn't sell him Piro, I would have probably been up there dominating too. But man, he was quite fast. But yeah, I mean, great win for this number 26, Carvana Chevrolet. I mean, good performance to cap off this weekend. Probably not gonna make CCS because I kind of ran a stinker qualifying lap, but. I mean, yeah, that's something I could, be proud of this weekend if I don't make CCS.
All right. Well, thank you, Bryce. I think I don't know if any of the commentators mentioned it, but that pass you made for the lead, I think it was for the lead at least. That was insane. I think you crossed over like two guys for the race lead.
That was on P2. Yeah, I mean, off turn 4, the kick out thing, I just used the kick out technique and just swapped it over to Devon. I just had a huge run on him, and that was pretty flawless.
Yeah, that was cool. All right, well, thank you, Bryce. Your winner here at Martinsville. Back-to-back wins for the part-time car, but now we'll go speak to the others here down on the pit lane, and M5, we're going to speak with him. Brazil will be speaking with him. Got away from him. Oh, man. Just want to hear from M5. Zol.
Yeah, M5, obviously. Heartbreak for you, man. You were dominant all day long until that caution came out. Yeah. Hi, M5. Yeah. Heartbreak for you. Obviously, that caution came out. Something you didn't want to see. Long green flag run. And pit cycles for the first 2 stages, but for stage 3, it didn't happen. Mostly cautions came out, but M5, take us through your race. Oh, and it's all
Oh,
time.
yeah, baby! Woo!
Oh yeah!
Yeah!
Oh yeah! That's a lot of tags.
There's a text-to-speech bot, by the way.
Yeah, there's text to speech
Yeah,
bot.
use
You can
that,
use
use
that.
that,
You
use
can,
that.
yeah, you can use that text to speech bot. Never mind. Oh yeah! Speak that tags. M5 just uses text. It's above the commentary channel. Commentary channel. It's no mic. No mic channel.
I don't think he's
He's
very happy
typing.
about that race
He's
win. Look at his
typing.
ghostiness.
He's typing. He's typing.
Gonna eat my Cheetos while I'm waiting.
Hey.
M5 Care,
Block.
number 81, FSS, said from external. I thought about sending it much harder into the final corner, but then I remembered that the 26 did not do my dirty tonight.
Do my dirty tonight.
Do my dirty tonight. That's a new one.
You obviously knew what he meant, but
Can you
yeah.
shut the hell up?
Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah, good drive from the 26 there, obviously.
I think it's time to move on.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
we move on here. Yeah.
Yeah,
MLC,
M5
let's get Naru
Hey,
here,
hey,
boys.
hey, hey, I'm not done. Well,
Yeah.
M5 obviously heartbreak for you as we go to MLC, who's with Neru.
Neru.
M5 Care, number 81, FSS, said from external. If it was chance though I would have sent that son of a branch into the wall.
Son of a branch.
I guess, bro.
Like
Anyway,
Solo Blanca?
Number 15,
Naru.
M5 FSS.
Hey, mute the
said
bot,
from
mute the
five,
bot, mute
said
the bot.
"Thanks, bitch."
Oh my god, I don't know how to clear this one.
Just sort of mute for now, then.
So Naru, obviously you got P3 here. Spoke to you in the beginning of the race. You said you want a top 5 and to prove that you should be in D1. And do you think you did that this race? And how do you think you did overall?
You know, I think I was fast, just not fast enough to like have winning pace. I was struggling on turn 2 exit all night. I just couldn't speed up at all. But yeah, I think it was a solid day. I'll take a P3 after that because I was not the third fastest car. I feel bad for M5. He deserved that more than Bryce, in my opinion. But I mean, Bryce had a good race too. He was fast. I don't even think he was really trying that hard. But yeah, I mean, solid day. I'll take it.
All right, thank you. As we move on to Zol with the number 98 of Devon.
Nah, wait, stop.
No, no.
He sent
Stop
he
in
sent a
your
message.
tracks.
He
Stop in
he
your
sent he
tracks.
sent a message. He sent a message. I'm gonna in my DMs. I'm gonna like play it through the driver
Dude,
radio.
this guy's like, he's like antisocial, man. He's antisocial.
He's going to bed. He's going to bed.
Fair
He's about
enough,
to go to
fair
bed.
enough.
Okay.
Yeah, so I unsubbed driver radio. Wait, okay. What? Google Translate has a maximum of 200 characters per message. Never mind, no message, no message, no message.
Guys,
said join driver VC.
yo, so Chance said he wants to be let back in VC.
I don't care. Okay, wait. Okay, I'm just gonna say what Devin said. He said, P4 today. Oi, I'm talking.
Ooh.
Devin said, P4 today is a good result. Had top 3 pace. I said in his opinion because I'm not Devin, am I? The 5 was very, very bad today, very sandy, and the 55 was good. The 56 was okay, and he said I might attempt CCS as I felt quick today. That's it.
Jalen, you should be the new TTS bot. Did you know that?
What?
You should be the new TTS.
Yeah, you're British too. It would work perfect. It would work perfect.
Yeah.
You know?
Die. Sick.
Oof said. Yeah, say oof said.
Anyways, I'm
Next.
I'm here with big ol' Tim, Auto Owners Machine. I know Triple B loves that car. But P number 5, you ran around the spot most of the day. Just what happened there on the final restart?
Well, honestly, most of the race, I actually did a good job driving up from starting in the back until this guy, I'm sure you've heard of him, Josh Cobra. He was a lap down, and he was just sending me driving like an idiot. Dropped all the way back to seventh, and I thought that's just where I was gonna finish until the caution came out, which was great. I had some good restarts until final restart. I don't blame the 55 at all. That was a racing incident. I was kind of drifting up because I was trying to get off the 5 car, and then the turn just came up, and well, obviously he turns because it's a turn. So he hit me, and I spin. Not his fault, just a racing incident.
Oh, top 5 for Tim today as Mystic's gonna go talk to Chance in the number 5
Yeah, I
Chick-fil-A
am.
machine.
Okay. Hi, Chance. How are you doing
Hi.
today? Anyway,
Good.
obviously you had a pretty decent car today. You were looking to maybe finish top 2, top 3. What's your opinion on what happened? And do you think this helped you develop for CCS tomorrow?
It definitely told me what I can do in the long run. I just wish I could have finished up in second like I was going to until Cobra happened. But I'll take responsibility for what I did on the restarts of sending people. I was a little heated, but I hoped for better this race, but I'll just take my 6th place.
All right, thank you. And as we move on to Ace Arthur final interview with Train.
Hello. Train. You ended up getting lapped at some point. You finished around mid-pack. P7, that's where you were running almost all day. What went on there just that whole final few laps, and especially with Josh Cobra there, because I think you were in the mix for that. Yeah, that race was wild. Cobra just drove into the wall. And caused a wreck.
That is what happened.
I was fuel saving too. Trying to get ahead. Triple B.
Leave
But
the
stuff
premises,
happened.
Triple B. Doors that way, man.
No.
Car was okay.
Car was okay. Hoping to get better luck at Gateway. Yeah, brand new track on the schedule. I don't think anybody here's ran it in an actual race. It'll be interesting to see how everybody does there. Especially considering, from what I've seen, it's way more of a unique line than most MWT tracks.
Yeah.
But best of luck for you at the next races, Train.
I think we got one more smacker over here. That is BJ. BJ over here. Brian Jr. Probably shouldn't shorten that, but yeah. MLC or should I get him?
MLC went.
I just saw I just saw MLC grin out of nowhere, but Brian Jr. I mean, you were 2 laps down during that race. Just what happened there? And did you finish on the lead lap? I forgot. I think you did.
No, that's the funny thing. So here's the win. The race started right. I checked my internet. It said it was all cool, right? And then racing on, it was just a little laggy, like no issues. Then started figuring out it got to be the server, or there's just like it's just me having an issue. But Josh he was saying he was like having a laggy there once in a while, but overall I was just having fun, just to like understand the track handle. Sorry for that, but you came on the bumper and it was just weird. I mean, yeah, I was 1 lap down. Triple B is correct. I'm dead last out of the cars who survived and the ones who got left or got disqualified. So just glad just to finish it. Didn't hopefully no penalties. I mean, only drove a little craziness when I lagged or had an issue trying to let them pass. So I don't know how it went. Hopefully it was okay for everyone. I know it's some not gonna have it, but prayers to everyone that did the race and some that were just chaotic like me at some point around.
All right. Well, thank you, Brian Jr. Getting out of here alive. I don't know, not well, but alive. But
Yeah,
I think,
that's one thing.
yeah, I don't think we have anything else. There's no victory lane here for you, Bryson. What are you getting? Where do you think you're off to, bud? There's nowhere for you to run. But yeah, that is gonna do it for us here at Martinsville. And what would we say? You think that's one of the better FSS races we've had this season? I think that was really good.
It was second best, and it would have been probably first if Josh Cobra didn't do that. But it was good.
Yeah, I think that was probably
Oh,
one of
what
the
was the
best.
best track then?
Yeah, one of the better
Eviscerate Josh Cobra.
races this
Yeah.
season. But thank you so much to everybody who watched, man. That was fun. Hopefully we have the same product tomorrow. Tomorrow night. Not tomorrow night. Sunday afternoon. We'll be back here with the Cup drivers. It's always so much fun here at the Paperclip. But thank you so much for watching and have a